Hi, it's Chris. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to make sure that your Frigidaire refrigerator, made by Electrolux, is ready to go from spring into the high heat of summer. Keep in mind, if your machine needs to be repaired, it's usually simple enough to do it yourself. Visit partselect.com, enter your model number, and quickly find and order the part you need. As we're moving from spring into summer, it's only natural that we're going to want to clean out our refrigerator. But there's some other things you should be doing to ensure that your refrigerator is ready for the summer. So these steps we're going to show you is not just about making your refrigerator attractive and healthy and good hygiene, it's about being able to save money and work smoothly and last a long time. Our first step is going to be about preparation and safety. So from a safety perspective, the easiest thing we want to do is simply unplug the refrigerator. Once we've done that, now's the time to start unloading the refrigerator. Anything that you're taking out of your refrigerator you want to keep, put it into a cooler with some ice or in another refrigerator if you have it, so it can keep it nice and cold. Anything that's spoiled or past its expiry date, we're going to get rid of that. So the easiest and most efficient way to clean the interior refrigerator is to remove all of the drawers, shelving, and door bins. Makes it much easier. So now that we have everything out of the refrigerator and it's basically just a big open box, now's a great time to be able to look at cleaning it. So we're just going to take a bucket of warm water and some detergent, nothing too abrasive, and we want to be able to just go in and start wiping everything down, get all the nooks and crannies and get everything cleaned out so that we've disinfected it and it's clean and ready to go. So let's talk about cleaning one of the most important parts of your refrigerator that often get overlooked, your door gaskets. Those wonderful little devices are there to help seal, to keep the warm air from getting inside your refrigerator. And if they're not sealing properly, it's going to cost you more money and your appliance is going to work harder. So you're just going to simply open up your doors, take your cleaning cloth and wipe those seals off, remove any bit of dirt or debris that may be stuck there. Doing that kind of cleaning is going to prevent air from seeping into your refrigerator. And while you're at it, inspect the gaskets. Look to see if anything's torn or ripped or there's any holes. If they are, you're going to want to replace those seals. So now that we have the interior of the refrigerator and freezer all cleaned out, now's the ideal time to look at those shelves and crispers. Let's just get them into a sink and get them washed off, dried out, and then we can put them back in. So now that we've dealt with everything on the inside of the refrigerator, let's talk about the exterior. So of course we want our refrigerator to look good, so we're going to want to wipe down all the exterior surfaces. And if you have a stainless steel refrigerator, you're going to want to use a good stainless steel cleaner and polisher. So now the fridge looks pretty, but let's talk about what's hiding around the back, and that's your coils. So a refrigerator works by moving a refrigerant through a set of coils inside the freezer and down, usually typically in the back. Now those coils have a fan that cool them. But because of that, that fan is going to draw in air from the floor, and any, hair, dust, dirt, whatever that may be in the area is going to get pulled in and most often gets caught in those coils. When that happens, you start to lose efficiency. That condenser starts to run a little hotter, and when it does, the compressor works harder. So we're going to want to clean that, and it's actually pretty easy to do. You just need a vacuum and some form of brush in order to clean those coils, and we're going to show you how. So with your fridge unplugged and you've removed the back cover, this is what you're typically going to see. So here we have your compressor, we have your condenser fan motor, so that's what's blowing the air over your coils to keep this cool as it heats up from operation. And this is your condenser coil, and as you can see, it's already, fairly covered in hair and lint and dirt. So that's what we want to remove in order to make that airflow as efficient as possible. So ideally all you need is just a small vacuum or whatever vacuum and hose you have, and a bit of a brush just to help get that dust to come off. And then I also have a brush that's what they call a condenser brush, which allows me to get in and clean in between the coils without damaging anything. But you can use a paintbrush if you have that at home, but this is the ideal brush. So just a couple of pro tips to go along with this. This process is a great idea to do every 3 to 4 months. Keeps your refrigerator clean, your product in good condition, and keeps your refrigerator working efficiently. Following these few steps can ensure that your refrigerator is ready to go for another hot, busy summer.